The golden ballroom of the Shilla Hotel in Seoul glistened under the soft glow of crystal chandeliers as fans, reporters, and industry insiders gathered for an event that promised something truly special. The air was charged with a mixture of excitement and disbelief, whispers of speculation rippling through the crowd. No one could have fully prepared for what was about to happen, even though rumors had swirled for months. On this unforgettable autumn afternoon, Jung Hae In and Jung So Min, one of Korea's most beloved star couples, finally stepped into the spotlight not just as actors, but as parents. For the very first time, they were about to reveal their baby to the world, and the entire room seemed to hold its breath in anticipation. This was not an ordinary fan meeting. It was a carefully orchestrated celebration called A Day of Love and Blessings, an intimate event that felt more like a family gathering than a press conference. Every detail was meticulously prepared. White floral arrangements lined the stage, a soft golden light bathed the ballroom, and a large LED screen displayed nostalgic clips of the couple's acting careers, moments that had endeared them to millions across the globe. The room was filled with an electric energy, cameras poised and ready, hearts pounding as people waited for the doors to open. The Shilla Hotel, renowned for hosting South Korea's most glamorous weddings and celebrity events, had never witnessed a moment quite like this. The couple's love story had always fascinated the public. They first met on a drama set, their on-screen chemistry sparking rumors long before they confirmed anything. As their careers soared, they quietly nurtured their relationship away from the prying eyes of the media. There were whispers of late-night dinners, stolen vacations, and an engagement that was kept secret until much later. Even as they tied the knot, both Jung Hae In and Jung So Min remained protective of their private lives, never giving in to the relentless curiosity of tabloids. It was only after their marriage that subtle rumors emerged, rumors of a baby born quietly away from the flashing cameras and screaming headlines. At precisely 5 p.m., the ballroom doors opened. The crowd erupted into gasps and applause as Jung Hae In emerged first, looking impossibly dashing in a sleek black suit. His expression carried both pride and vulnerability, a mixture of nerves and joy. Behind him, Jung So Min glided in gracefully, wearing a stunning white gown that shimmered under the lights. But all eyes were on the precious bundle she held close to her chest, a tiny baby, wrapped in a soft cream-colored blanket. The room fell into an emotional silence, broken only by the sound of camera shutters clicking furiously. It was a sight that felt both surreal and deeply moving. Fans who had followed their careers for years were overwhelmed. Tears streamed down faces as they realized they were witnessing a once-in-a-lifetime moment. For years, people had speculated about their relationship milestones, but to see this family whole and radiant, standing together on stage, was beyond what anyone had imagined. Jung Hae, invisibly emotional, took the microphone. His voice trembled slightly as he said, "We wanted our child to have a peaceful beginning, free from the spotlight. But today, we want to share our joy with all of you who have supported us through every step of our journey." Jung So Min's eyes glistened with tears as she gently rocked the baby in her arms. "Being a mother has been the most beautiful and challenging experience of my life," she said softly. "We kept this a secret for so long because we wanted to protect our baby, but now we feel ready to introduce this precious life to the world." Her words drew quiet sobs from fans in the audience, many of whom had followed her since her earliest drama roles. The LED screen behind them lit up with a montage of unseen moments. Jung Hae In and Jung So Min holding hands at the hospital, their first family photo with their newborn, intimate glimpses into the life they had so carefully shielded from public view. Each image drew sighs and applause from the audience, who now felt deeply connected to the couple's journey. Social media erupted in real time as hashtags like Hey Inso Min Baby Reveal and A Day of Love trended globally. Within minutes, international outlets like Soompi and All K-pop were publishing breaking news headlines, calling it the most heartwarming celebrity moment of the year. The couple shared heartfelt stories about their baby, how they stayed up all night during the first weeks, taking turns soothing cries and changing diapers, laughing at their own struggles as new parents. Jung Hae In joked, "I thought acting in intense drama scenes was hard, but nothing compares to surviving a sleepless night with a newborn. His candidness drew laughter from the crowd, while Jung So Min added, "But every challenge is worth it when we see our baby smile." The atmosphere was unlike any other press event. Instead of a rigid format, it felt like a family celebration. Close friends and colleagues of the couple were present, including fellow actors who had shared the screen with them. Lee Jong-suk, one of Jung Hae-in's longtime friends, stood up from his seat to deliver a heartfelt toast, saying, "You two have shown us what true love looks like, quiet, strong, and real. And now you've given us someone else to love as well." As the event continued, fans were treated to a touching slideshow of the couple's journey into parenthood. The final image, a photograph of the three of them sitting in a sunlit garden smiling at each other, brought the audience to tears. Applause thundered through the ballroom as Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min bowed, deeply overwhelmed by the love and support radiating from the crowd. Behind the scenes, it was revealed that the couple had spent months planning this moment. They had wanted to choose a venue that felt both intimate and grand, a place where they could express gratitude to their fans while still preserving a sense of privacy. The Shilla Hotel's grand ballroom provided the perfect setting, luxurious, yet warm, sophisticated, yet welcoming. Even the guest list had been carefully curated, ensuring that those present were people who had genuinely supported their careers and relationship over the years. The emotional high point of the evening came when the couple invited fans to ask questions. One fan nervously asked what they hoped for their child's future. Jung Hae-in responded with a voice full of emotion, "We want our baby to grow up happy, kind, and free, to be loved for who they are, not for who their parents are." Jung So-min nodded, adding, "We hope to teach our child the value of compassion and humility, and we promise to do everything we can to give them a normal, happy childhood." The room was silent as these words sank in. In a world where celebrity children are often thrust into the spotlight before they can even walk, Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min's approach felt deeply refreshing, protective, loving, and profoundly grounded. As the evening drew to a close, the family stood together on stage one last time. Jung Hae-in placed a tender kiss on his baby's forehead, a gesture so genuine that it made even the photographers pause before taking their final shots. The ballroom erupted in applause, the sound echoing like a wave of love and gratitude. It was a night that would forever be etched in the hearts of fans around the world, a rare glimpse into a love story that had quietly blossomed into a family. Long after the event ended, social media continued to buzz. Fans shared videos of the emotional speeches, still images of the baby's tiny hands clutching Jung So Min's finger, and heartfelt messages wishing the couple a lifetime of happiness. News outlets from around the world hailed the event as a defining moment in Korean entertainment history, proof that even in the whirlwind of fame, love and family could thrive in the most beautiful way. And as the lights dimmed in the grand ballroom of the Shilla Hotel, one thing became clear. Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min had not just revealed their baby to the world, they had reminded everyone that behind the glitz and glamour of stardom lies something far more enduring and precious. It was a day of love blessings and new beginnings, a day that fans and the couple themselves would never forget.